Hello there, I've been filming a video for 6 minutes and then everything stops to work. And I don't have the video on my phone. So my name is Ellen, I'm Russian, I live in France. Not permanently, but I'm gonna share it a little bit later. So I'm in France for a month. I've been separated from my boyfriend for 8 months because of, you know what? Of course, I don't need to speak about it because it's a known fact. So the main thing, I'm in France. I'm a tourist here. I can be here for 90 days. And within this period of time, we want to have a marriage. And I have two ways. Whether I stay in France and I wait for approximately 1 year to take a rendezvous to show that I've been living with my husband for a year. It's about Pax. Yeah, we've been living for a year to apply for titre de séjour. So after 1 year and a half, I get it. And after that, I think, we'll have to pay fine for that. But it's just, some peculiarities. Or the other way, the second way, I come back to Russia, to Moscow. I obtain a visa visitor. I wait for it maybe for 1 month. And after I come back to France, probably I live for half a year. Not that illegally. And after I get some cards and things are going to be faster, even if I have to leave France for a month or maybe more. I talk to people, I find people on the internet to see if they have the same situation about living legally or illegally in France. And I come to a conclusion that it's too risky. Because I'm such a person, I try to change it in my mind. I'm such a person that lives in the future. My life is in the future. Whether it's past or future, but it's not now. And if I have some sort of a serious issue about being illegally somewhere, realizing I cannot come to my, how my boyfriend says, motherland, to meet my family, I feel like crap. Still, I have this question in my head, whether I want to sacrifice many things, and for what? For just a card that I can obtain much faster if I go to Russia. And yes, I all risk every time. And I try to work with my mentality to think, Ellen, you can wait. You live in a flat, you have your boyfriend, yeah, you're gonna have marriage, you're protected in some way, even if you're illegal, you have some medical aid here, medical help. But still, I don't know, every time I cannot do something here, I find out some information, ask for some information, etc. I feel like I'm a child. I feel like I'm at 10 years old and I have to ask my mom to help me everywhere. And in this case, I ask my boyfriend to help me every time, and he always helps me. Just, it's not about him, it's about me. That I graduated from university much later than I expected. I graduated at 24. For Russia, it's a little bit late. I mean, for the US, I know there are many people who obtain their degree much later, and it's okay. You have a gap year and things like that. We don't have it. It's not typical for Russia. But I took my time and I had 2 gap years because I wanted to work a lot. And this blog is not about this. This video is not about this. Just this video is about what you think, your life, where you want your life to go. And this is what I ask myself every day, where I want to be and if it's worth it, And that's why I make this video, and that's why I decided to have my English channel. When I speak a lot, I can, it's like a therapy, you come to a psychologist and you speak about your problems and eventually you find out the answer because you've been speaking about it. Because you've been sharing your thoughts, and while sharing you find some some key words, some key situations, and you say, oh yeah, this is what I think is right, this is what I think I should focus on, and develop this probably something that's special about your character, and this is something I should focus on in the present and the future. Right, let's switch from some stories about living in France, documents, and etc. And let me show you the view from our window. Right, this is the area where we live. I love it so much because there are no people, almost no people. Nobody cries at night and no disco stuff. Alright, here we go out. This is my neighbor's balcony. I like the thing she has here. So, I mean, seriously, this is the best area I've ever lived in. It's 5 degrees above zero, but I wear you see what I wear in my trousers like this, and it's absolutely warm. I don't know why my phone says it's 5, maybe it's more, but it's winter is coming here. So, and some plans for the day, what I'm gonna do today. You may probably wonder what I do in France, and I'm gonna tell you what I do in France. I am a housewife slash teacher slash person who finds out about documents all days long. I'm obsessed. I can basically say I'm a person without speaking of my, my profession, my occupation. I'm just obsessed. Okay? This is something I figured out about myself recently, especially living in the other country. I'm obsessed and I am stressed when it's not necessary. See, the light is so good today. Of course, it's not good to feel stressed. That's why I bought a thing to do yoga here. I like yoga. Yoga makes me feel calm, relaxed, focused on good things, and it helps me to train my mentality, which is always challenging to train and to make you think in a different direction and to make you be like calm. Because I find out and I analyze that people who are always calm, I think their lives are easier. So it's not that I want my life to be easy, I just want to look at some challenges and be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I want to be like that, I think it's another goal of mine, to be patient. But I've been patient for 8 months. I cannot say I've always been like, okay, we're gonna meet soon, because I need to mention it again, maybe. I haven't seen my boyfriend for 8 months. Because planes didn't fly. And they still don't fly, but we found a solution to mate. And that's why as a Russian, I came to France. Oh! So a little bit more information about today. Today we go to prefecture. I think it's the same word in English. It's a place where we can find out information about the documents, about things like that. So it's a spontaneous idea to have a YouTube channel in English because I have it in Russian. I don't know. I want to practice my English, and I think it's interesting for people to see a foreigner in a foreign country to speak English. I think, to me, I like to watch videos like that. I like to see how people overcome things and how they share everything with the world, and when they have a positive vibe. And I think I have enough positive vibe now to share it with the world, with people. Right, we went to prefecture with my boyfriend, and guess what? It's not possible to stay in France now legally, having a visa C. Because it's not March, when people were stuck here and their visas were prolonged automatically. Now they say, you need a special reason. We said, we're gonna have PAX, and I want to stay illegally here. They said, even PAX is not a reason. I know even after marriage, you need to come back to your country to obtain a visa D. Well, if we talk about Europe. And after PAX as well. But after marriage, You can stay here for half a year and after obtain a visa, and probably sometimes it takes more time than that, than half a year. And for PAX, you can have PAX. You stay here for a year illegally. After you ask for a rendezvous, and you have a rendezvous, and after half a year, you have your titre de séjour. This Wednesday, we go to Mairie, the place where people get married, or the place where they give the documents. And we're gonna find out what we're gonna do. And I still think if I want to stay here illegally for such a long period of time, I have no answer now. I have no answer. I still think I should take into consideration not just my life, but the life of my family and everything. And I still think, and I hope, the rightest thing will come to my mind very soon. The right answer. And I'm back home. I bought water and bread. I buy water maybe 4 times per week. I know that, like, my boyfriend, he drinks water from tap. It's called tap, if I remember. But I tried that, and to drink it just like that, I don't know, for me it's something new. I need to get used to it, because plastic is a global problem, and I utilize plastic in a good way, and glass bottles too. We have special sections outside, so I take care of it. And to finish my video, I want to say that the more I share things like that from my life, about my life, even though I make some mistakes in English, I'm used to that. I just want to say I feel much more better, and I feel that some people will watch this video and share their thoughts. Probably they face the same problems in their lives, and we're gonna find things in common. And just thank you for watching this video till the end. I'm really happy that I finally decided to share my life with people. And if you just watched that, thank you so much, and I see you in my next video. Goodbye.